And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store, and that's right boys, we're digging back into Mouse PI. So aye, how yous doing? How yous doing? Last time, what happened to Mouse? It's been a wee while. Oh yeah, we're down at the docks. Do we have a wee sort of previously on bit? I've actually completely forgot. Oh, that was it. We went to a theatre. Ends up with an attempt on the mayor's life, and there was police rounding up shrews and arresting them. So aye, a wee bit of dodgy business going on here, boys. So I've made our way down to the docks, which there's more dodgy business. But how yous doing, boysies? How yous doing? Let me just take care of these boysies. Ah, I'm on fire. Bite D is mice. Oh shit. Right, here we go. So we found out that a lot of these guys, they are dressed like police, but they're not actually police. Maybe that's okay, that's why we're blowing their heads off and shit like that, because then it's like, oh wait, no, it's okay, they're actually gangsters, you see. Oh no, big boy. And we Jason. Fuck, we Jason Mouse got me. But how yous doing? How yous doing? Feels like it's been a wee while. It's been literally, like, was it last Thursday was the last Mouse stream? Yeah, because we done Resident Evil on Friday, and then we're off Saturday, Sunday. Oh yeah, and we got new abilities, so we made our way through the movie, because there was a movie studio that was a bit dodgy, and we got the abilities. We got like a helicopter tail, and we got a grappling hook, which I can't really use anywhere here. So now I need to actually keep my eye out for things to grapple onto. Right, here we go. So how are you boys doing? How was your weekend? I done horrifically in Peak. I went to my mum and dad's for a nice wee barbecue, and here we are now, boysies. What am I doing? What am I doing here? That's a totally normal wall. And yes, my drift in my controller is still bad. I don't have any grenades, do I? I've got a loose cannon. Can I blast that open? I can indeed. Yes, man. Oh, and then I can... Wrong button! Right. Fuck! I think it died within 5 minutes starting every battle. Actually, the first one wasn't 5 minutes. The first one was maybe, a wee while. But the second biome absolutely died almost immediately. The third biome, Sean eating me. I fucked up on like the very first jump of the fourth. Yeah, it didn't go well in the last one either. So yeah, it was maybe one of the worst games of Peak I've ever played. Back in 5 minutes. If not, read this message again. Or just open the door like that. What's this? Water tower rigged. Set it off. Oh, okay, that's probably not good. Well, a lot of damage that we've done here. Alright boys, anyone seen the trailer for Spider Noire? So I'm not gonna lie, see when I read that we're making a show based on Spider-Man Noire starring Nicolas Cage, I was like, I don't know. It looks fun as fuck. It looks cheesy, it looks sort of ridiculous, but I'm well into it now, boysies. Because I love the whole, how would I say it, like, over-the-top noir thing. You know, kind of what this game does, where it's like, oh, the city ain't what it used to be, blah, 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 sort of stuff like that. Oh, what would that say? Requires workshop key. You're a bit of a noir hater yourself. Oh god, oh Jesus. Last thing, I've seen very little, like, if you think of, if I was reading up what's counted as a noir film, like, and I've seen Casablanca once when I was, very hungover and my mom put it on. But, let's use a devarnisher. So I've seen very few of those movies, but I've seen plenty of movies that are, like, meant to be noir influenced, things like I bring it up all the time. Like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What the fuck are these things? Shit like that, which is clearly noir inspired and clearly has, shit like that. Like, I used to play the level in Time Splitters 2, the Chicago level, which is just like a noir gangster thing. I used to play that constantly. I fucking loved that level. kind of got things about 3 that they never brought back. Oh, I tried to boot him with that.
What in the unholy hell is that?
Snatch that reeker. What's a reeker? I'm very confused. Snatch that reeker. Let's find out once we figure out what a reeker is. Oh, just batter him and get him melted. Oh my god, it's horrifying. Holy shit. Let's dive over here. How are you doing today, Cashy? Were you at the gym today, or was it just a work day today? Because I'll tell you something, I am struggling in this heat. Not that it's super warm, it's just like there's no... Like, I'm just a sweaty boy, is what I'm trying to say. I go through about 2 or 3 t-shirts a day, and let's just say in work when I'm... Would you rather drink water? Easy, drink water. No gym day work today. Our gym wasn't too bad Friday night. Oh, nice. I'm going to the gym. I need to get to the gym more just because of my work. Like, work's pretty hard now. I know everyone's works hard. I know. Mine's been especially hard now. So when I finish up, I know I should go. I know I just need that motivation, you know. But I just kind of go, oh fuck it. I'll just go home, you know. So I really need to motivate myself to go more. But I've been going with Megan, and it's good motivation because my sort of alpha status comes out, and I'm like, oh, I need to lift weights, and then Megan lifts weights heavier than me, and I'm like, no, this is my alpha lone wolf sigma male is being challenged, you know, by my wife. Ah shit, I blew that up. I meant to blow. You've not been eating as much anymore. Oh, Jack, you alright, pal? Only washed my clothes today, so who knows? Oh, I've got a pile of washing to get through. Actually, today I was working. I was doing some paperwork and work, and as I was leaving, I noticed my hand. I was like, something's blue here. What's going on? And one of my pens burst in my trousers, and yep, ruined one of my favourite pairs of like joggy. Was it, you know, the sort of joggy denims I wear, where they're like joggies, but they look like, you know, denims and stuff, so I can wear them anywhere. All over it. My hand's all purple. Literally my leg right now, because I'm going in for a shower tonight. My leg is all fucking purple. Oh, it's horrible. Right, workshop. Jenna's probably... I don't know where I'm going. Okay, where did I come in? So they burst through here. I'm looking for a... Oh yeah, I forget I can do this, can't I? This wee thing tells me where to go. Jenna's probably... That's it. It's because I don't know what they're officially called. So it's going to be hard for me to fucking, you know, search online for them and be like, oh, where's my XYZ, you know? Right, I have to hop over here. Oh, I need to blow it up. I remember a few years ago, a few years ago I spilled, like, I had a pair of, like, you know, those cheap Converse, and I spilled some bleach on them. And they looked cool as fuck because they went, oh, they were like black, but they went sort of orangey and so almost looking tie-dye. And I was like, oh, whoops, stop bozo, whoops. But I was like, oh, that's cool as fuck. I tried to do it again and then I just ruined them. Yeah, work was quiet today, so thank goodness last 2 weeks have been intense. Jesus. Right, boys, I don't want to suggest anything, but only punks in the game.
Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. But what exactly do you want to know?
I'm guessing Cameron Bozo's like a cheese pun.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama wiped the docks.
Mind when, the IGN guy, I watched a review, and they complained about, like, they were, oh, it's nothing but old noir puns, old cartoon jokes, or cheese puns, and I was like, it is a comedy game called Mouse PI. What do you expect?
Cops, the crooked ones, meeting with some sciencey types, weird accents, real heavy on the Z's, especially their leader, the professor.
Well, actually, Ross, funny enough, last time we streamed this, Ross made that joke, and I got it flew right over my head because I couldn't remember that thing from Twin Peaks.
Feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
And boys, I do not like cheese. That's my hot take. I think cheese is bogging.
Pharmacy,
The closest thing to cheese I like is, see the cheese they put on like McDonald's burgers or Burger King burgers? The mad plastic American cheese.
Squat there till it kicks in the
Class.
teeth. See right here.
Yeah, tragic.
But I don't like any other types of cheese.
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. I don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which...
Oh, a key.
See,
Ooh.
boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list... $50, boss, and it's
What?
yours.
Fucking, okay, $50. We've got a lot of money anyway.
Of a stinky floater. You know that? Fine. Hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
There we go. Investigate the shelter, and we've got a pharmacy key.
Roughed up again.
Let's try.
For
Oh,
the
yeah,
love
we've got
child.
plenty of money. Fucking hell, look at
Spend
that.
money on clean underpants, will you?
Let's do a wee save. Where are we off to now? Right, down here.
Customs has to be
Look
around
for
here
Stilton's
somewhere.
merchandise. Oh shit. Grab the pepper because that gives us extra damage. Fucking hell, just headshot those cunts. Man, I love a good boomer shooter. Like, see anything that's like fast paced, sort of. Oh, good shit. Good shit. And as well, because it's got this sort of. No, like. What's this type of animation called? Is it rubber hose? You know, like, very. Oh, again, also the music sounds very bebop, you know? Actually, that is very close to the bebop opening. Was it Tank, it's called, or which is, oh, one of the best anime opens ever. Hot take, thing considered all-time greatest is probably all-time greatest. Oh god, right, here we go. Oh no! Yeah, I've upgraded the shotgun a lot, so I'm just going to be using that most of the time. Oh god, oh Jesus. See, Sean, there was a type of cheese that Ross was trying to tell me, but I was getting it confused with a genre of Japanese pornography. It was like Garu. Oh! Okay. Let's just see if I can take whatever this is and not interrupt whatever's going on here. It was like Garuv, I think it was. I don't know how to say it. Oh, we have to lockpick. Oh, it's timed. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh no! Right, we're good, we're good. We got this, we got this. Like, what have we got? Some cash. Oh, I was hoping we get a blueprint. Oh, there we go, a blueprint right there. It's like blueprints. Do you get it, boys? Do you get it? Do I have to shoot this, or do I have to get up to it? How do I get that? So there's a hangman's noose there, but I've not got... How'd you say cash and thought you were going to yell at me? It's just my usual sort of... Like your face comes to my mind and I just get angry. I just feel like I need to shout at something, you know? I've been conditioned from peak. Well, it's because every time I die, it is always your fault. Right, where are we going now? Where are we going? Do I have to destroy these? Right, we've got that one. Where's this one? Let's have... Oh, can't go in there. Oh, I need to destroy that. How would I destroy that? I've got TNT. Let's try and... Yes, man! Look at that. Master of aiming. Oh yeah, I forget I've got a Tommy gun. Just wait for the steam to settle. Did I get it? Yes, man, look at that. Smoke to settle. Fuck.
Or
Who the mouse... Oh, fuck the mouse state. Ah, I see. Wait, I've only got 25 moves. Fuck. I fucked it. I think I need to go here. Oh, I think I'm gonna run out of moves. Come on. Yes! We just made that. How you doing, Jason? How's your day going? How did the... What were you streaming? Was it Resident Evil randomizer, or was it the... What you call it? The other randomizer? The Resident Evil, no, Resident Evil or Elden Ring. Fuck, those two, I got confused. How did they go? Resi was yesterday. I've been working during the day a lot, so I've not been able to catch the streams. How did they go? One, I'm actually curious about how the Resident Evil one went, because Resident Evil is one of the few games that I'm not saying I'd know enough, but that's the one that I'd feel comfortable doing a randomizer of. I think Resi would be better if we knew the classic games better. That's a problem. I've played the modern ones more, like, you know, Resi 2 and shit like that. You missed it, lad? Oh, here we go. See, playing that Pokemon randomizer, it might be one of my favourite all over streams. I modded my character to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Fucking yes, man. Can't get shouting about Whataburger. Fucking yes, man. I'll watch the... I'll have a wee look in your Twitch, see what that's like. Right. Oh, a clue. Trade renewal agreement. Suppliers agree to deliver livestock to lawful recipients weekly for another 14 days. By moonlight, at usual spot, fondue free this time.
Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the Cap'n. And XX scribbled was cited in something that reeks of illegal fondue.
Right, here we go. Let's have a wee gander. Oh! Get blasting. Ah, shit. Right, there we go, boys. See, any game that has a Tommy gun, that's usually like my go-to weapon, because I'm gonna sound a bit like a gun nut here. I'm getting a bit FPS rusher here. But I just like the Tommy gun. It's pretty cool. But it needs to have a big circular barrel. It can't have a normal barrel or like a normal ammo thing. Oh, more guys, more dudes. Right. Why, Jason, speaking of Elden Ring, did you see the set photos? That's the thing. I hate this now because I can't be sure. I'm not saying AI's got good, right? But it's getting harder to distinguish. But there was set photos of Elden Ring, and it was the Dung Eater, I think. They're filming in Scotland somewhere, apparently. Oh, yes, man. Oh! I imagine he just spawned in and I wasn't meant to be here. Right, here we go, we're good, we're good. Oh, no, I've ran out of ammo for the... Shit. What did I have? Let's use the varnisher. I wonder what the... Because the thing is, Elden Ring, it's not got a plot that I think would work with a narrative movie. But then again, I guess you could... It's not a manga, which is like a comedy manga. Like, I guess... I don't know. I know it's got a plot, right? I know it's a bit more comprehensible than like Dark Souls 2's plot or Dark Souls 3. I think Dark Souls 1 plot is very, very simple, but it dresses it up to be hard to follow, if you know what I mean. Oh, actually, is Elden Ring a bit... Oh, I don't know. Workshop key. Fucking yes, I've been looking for that. And a clue, what's this? They hand off seasickness meds to some old world types, like it's no big deal.
Old world names. And a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why?
Right, where are we going now? Shortcut unlocked. Oh, there's more boys. Right, just get blasting with the varnisher. Right, we're good, we're good. I think I'm hoping that like with things like... Obviously you have something like Minecraft the movie, which is very different. But I'm hoping with like things like Elden Ring getting made, we've got more weirder games getting turned into movies. Like, fuck it, what weird... Well, we're getting a Zack Cregger Resident Evil movie. What else could we get? What other weird video games could get turned into movies? I've now forgot every single video game ever. Right, here we go, here we go. And Chris Pratt's gonna be in all of them. Who's actually in the Elden Ring movie? Have they shown off at a cast list? Over 100 shrews moved per shipment. Where do they go? What happens to them?
Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment.
I don't know what I'm doing with Elden Ring for a film.
Not anymore.
Might have thought it would dive into actual Shatter in Elden Ring, but if the Dung Eater's in it, I don't know. Nick Offerman's in it? Yes, man. Fucking yes, man. I'm just... I'm just so confused that we live in a world where it's happening. Like, I mean, I'm happy it's happening. It's good that we're now out of the video game movies being, you know, Uwe Boll level. You know, I'm glad we're out of that. Where it's like, oh, it's a Far Cry movie, but it's filmed in like
secret meeting.
Turkey, and it's a fucking tax write-off, you know. Oh, let's get blasting these boysies. Because a lot of those, like, I'm pretty sure it came out that a lot of Uwe Boll movies were literally tax write-offs. Like, they were literally made to lose money. So they were made, like, cheap and quickly, you know? And a lot of them were dog shit. I'm sorry, Sean, I know you're here apart from House of the Dead. I know House of the Dead's a classic. Oh, what's going here?
No fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that.
Oh, he's the one that made the robot of his of that movie star that was murdered.
And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, oh hell.
Repel the enemy attack. So boys, I looked behind me there to look at like what other games could I use as an example. But similar to when you play Cinenerdo, like see when your brain focuses on one thing, and because I'm tired, I can't unfocus on it. Like, what game was? What I was like, what game? And my brain was only looking at Rayman 1 and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the PS1. So only games I could see, even though I've got like maybe 200 games sitting behind me. Hasn't there been a rumoured Metal Gear Solid movie for years? I think Oscar Isaac got cast in it, and then that's the last we heard of it. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yes, man. Mind when I played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on stream, and I got to the final question, and then who did we call? Who did we call in for the fucking phone a friend?
This piece was like a bad haircut. Messy, uneven.
Ah, fuck off.
I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
Should have phoned Cashy. Might have won then. Right, what's this? Pull a switch. I think I've already came here because... Right, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm trying to get to my car because I need to head back to the office. Yeah, I'm pressing X to use, and that's already... Unless... Oh no, I need to go through here. Never mind, that's the exit there. On the Quito phone. There we go, yes man. Let's head back. Let's head back to the office. Actually, let's head to the... I forget, we had another mission not at the office, we had one at the Opera Ruins. That isn't ruined thanks to us, you know, causing a big fight at foiling the assassination attempt.
Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger.
Look for Miles Curd.
I should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
Right, cool. So I'm looking for someone. Let's have a wee gander about. Yeah, this place is fucked. And it definitely wasn't me. Definitely. I wonder what door I have to fuck. Right, let's try that again without, you know, falling down this time. Okay, jump over. Yes, man, look at that. Look at that. Right, tail pick. Here we go. Was that I was blaming you for everything that went wrong in my life? Absolutely everything. I think this is where I have to go. And then if I keep this on one... And there we go. Yes, man. Right, what's through here? What are we looking for? Have to wait for this one to turn off. Can I just crawl under it? I can just crawl under it. Look at that. What's that? Cool. What the fuck is that? In Elcrow's voice? Elbleed's not my patter. Well, I have played Elbleed on stream, so I think I officially am the guy who discovered Elbleed, you know? You know, Jason actually said, watched my stream, was like, oh, that's a really cool game. I need to wait till that goes up. That's where I first seen it, was on my stream. A lot of people don't know that. Everyone's been saying it, you know. No, Mikey, don't copy Donald Trump the way you talk. Don't do that. Of all things. Fuck, I think I need to fly over. Can I not ask that guy just push the button? Oh, we made it, boys. We made it. Yes, man.
Today, I'm busy.
Miles Curd. Right, let's have a wheel and grab all the money we can before we get. That's a quick one. Oh, imagine we talk to him and then leave.
Miles Curd, big mouse party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now,
Weren't we literally like fighting against? Was it the BMP?
Watching other people do the actual work? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like a big mouse party. Yeah.
I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Our.
What was
Oh,
Just a cough.
I've got him.
Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure.
Oh lads, I'm going to be looking for a job soon, so I think I might actually hand my CV into Fox Investigations, which is Kirky's own PI.
Way, kind of.
And it'll be like, excuse me, here's a playlist of my LA Noire playthrough. Here's a playlist of my Mouse PI playthrough.
Pepper? All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations.
And if you want some problem-solving ones, here's my multiple playthroughs of Professor Layton titles.
So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked.
How fucking cool it would be a PI. I mean, imagine in real life it would just be like, oh, my husband's cheating on me. Can you look him? Like, can you keep an eye on him or whatever?
I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry.
Well, again, what? I wonder what you need. Like,
When you're a public figure,
you need
small-time
what'd you call it?
show up whether you want 'em or not.
Like,
Hoping to ride
qualification-wise to become a PI.
doesn't mean
Because I could just set up my own one. Fuck it, TOS doesn't have a PI. There we go. That's it. I'm setting up shop.
Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Oh, it's all about mouse shagging.
You had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
He killed her. He did it.
Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard.
Something tells me, boys, that we've not quite.
There's a brick through a window.
There we go. We've got two.
I still
two
have
what you
my
call it?
teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Two clues, and that Betty hated, or Sawyer hated Betty, and that she was rubbing elbows with was it a big mouse party? I'm starting to think maybe the evil politicians might be evil. Who'd have thought?
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
Right, first I've got to poke my head in and talk to Wanda Fuller, the reporter.
You ever wonder...
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah. But do you ever stop and think about your, you know, stellar career?
What's he suggesting here?
I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
They did what?
Jack, I was there.
Right. So now the family's gone. Out of the picture. But suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air. Just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity?
Sorry, wait, I just want to point out what Lily's doing here. She is currently lying, her feet are on her bed. She is lying on the bookshelf with her feet in the bed. What the fuck?
Real murder.
I guess the wood might be cold.
What I mean is,
What a weird fucking dog she is.
good. But maybe the mob, they made something better.
Just like, as soon as I was talking about her, she looked up at me and then went back to sleep.
I I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. But what a way to go.
Speaking of 5-cent novels that are frying someone's brain, Megan is loving. She's sitting reading the what do you call it books, the Heated Rivalry books. I think it's called the first one's called Game Changer. And I'll just be sitting beside her playing the Steam Deck, and she'll be like, "Oh," I'm like, "What's going on in the books?" And she'll say like read a wee excerpt, and it is, my God, you would have thought it was like fanfic.net, someone x someone. It is that filthy, you know? Oh, it's spicy. Like, Megan gets really embarrassed in public, like, when I say it. So, when she bought the book, I think we're in Waterstones, and I picked up, and Waterstones was quite busy at the time, and I opened it up, and it was just, like, him talking about, like, what egg, you know, the wee egg sort of dildos that are remote controlled? It was one of the characters talking about what one he's got to buy for the other one to walk around with, and I was like, sort of reading that, and Megan just went all red and driven away. Anyway, talk to Vivian McCarthy.
So, any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
But the show is still pretty filthy, like, oh God.
Exactly.
It is well made, but fuck me, Jesus, like,
And?
I've not seen Euphoria, but it's probably up there with the, like, the spiciest things I've ever seen on, like, on TV, if you know what I mean.
She, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes. Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky, like real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Oh, so Chloe wanted rid of her, oh.
At least I know where to go to next. You see, Curd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So Curd's the big one we're aiming for? Yes, man.
You're leaving town, Mr. Pepper.
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin up the clues to have a wee think here. Here we go. The crooked cops and these crazy squints from the old world are in it together. The one called Z Professor shakes hands with none other than the shining star of the force, Captain Sims. Oh, resolve lead. We've got something here.
Better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck.
Right, Mal de Mer scripts. This is the sort of prescriptions. Trade deal extension. What else was it? I did it, I drawed it. What did you draw, Sean? Tracking manifest, what's this? Over 100 shrews moved per shipment. Where did they go? What happens to them? Cops versus Pepper. The crooked cops are onto me.
Tangled as hell.
You're putting it in Discord, right? Let's have a wee look. It's one of those games where if I click off of it. Yes, man. Yes. I don't know why I gave him a collar. Oh, that's amazing, Sean. Let's get that photo up just to show yous. Where's an image? That's the sunglasses. I wonder why I've got sunglasses. I wonder what game needed sunglasses. Like, what pushed me that much? Oh, it was Drakengard. That's why I share this with you boys. Sean drew this. Oh, what again? Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Sean. That's really good. Oh man, if only I knew how to like do PNGs that aren't this one, you know? Oh, that's amazing. The thing is, it breaks my heart because my hair is not that long anymore. It'll grow back. It'll get there. The problem is, it probably is that long. It's probably as long as my PNG trooper. But my problem is my hair when it's short is just curly as fuck. So it looks awful. Anyway, Curd hates Betty. Ask Miles Curd about Betty Lynch. He's either tight-lipped or vulgar. There's much more under the rind there. Something he doesn't want surfacing.
Finally, a countryside case.
The mouth would be so hard to do as a PNG trooper. I'll just like animate it like, you know how South Park do the Canadians? where his mouth just flaps up and, or his whole head just flaps up and down. Right, and what else we got? Betty and Sawyer, dead end. Miles Curd insists Betty and Milford Sawyer were nothing but casual. Just a friendship. Just an evening.
Interesting.
Right, what else do I need to do? Run things by Stilton. What one's Stilton? Oh, he's got the mayor. Better do that. Where's Stilton at? Where's it? Where's it? Oh! Cameron Bozo, there he is.
As the fellas down at the Wallop Bay say, your mam Rounchki Tute.
Is he speaking in like pig Latin there? You know, there was a thing in wrestling. What was it? Was called Carney, and it was kind of like pig Latin. And I knew how to speak a tiny bit of pig Latin on a tiny bit of Carney, but as I know, oh my god, Nick Valentine is the best thing about Fallout 4. He is so fucking good.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time, I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff, all sorts of stuff, for all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really
It's a very noir name, John Brown.
one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the
So I'm
tongue.
guessing fondue, it's kind of like meant to be the moonshine or whatever, yeah?
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just that.
That's the thing, I think Fallout 4 has really good sort of, what do you call them? You know, the people that join your party, because Nick Valentine's really good. I really like Nick Valentine. Companions, that's the one I was thinking of. I really like, is it Piper? I really like her. She's the reporter. There's actually, like, both of them are very noir sort of characters, aren't they, you know? And then there's, I forget what her name is it Kate, I think her name is? She's like a pit fighter. She was really good.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
But then again, I think Fallout strengths are usually always with its companions. Like Fallout New Vegas's companions are amazing, you know?
Say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
That spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well,
I mean, a
looks
lot
there
of
was
shit.
some
Like,
kind
a lot
deal
of shit.
between the Cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself rubbed me all wrong, and not in a good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
So I'm guessing that all this is gonna be. Oh, I must have skipped that by accident.
And we'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
I've got a horrible feeling that Stilton's gotta be involved in this.
Than that diamond-laced Grana Patano.
That's the baseball card minigame, which is mental because of how deep it is, and it's just a random minigame here. But what was I saying? Yeah, all these cases I've got a feeling are gonna be like intertwined somehow. Imagine that, you know. I know our story where all the PI cases you're working on are all connected. Has someone made a Cheez-It reference yet? Not that I know of. Not that I've been keeping it for a Cheez-It reference exactly, yeah. Anyway, we're in the wee Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh wait, we've got a few places we can go. So the PI office, which is John's Recipe, Curdsville. Oh, I don't see any jobs that have to do. Yeah, all these ones are like head to Curdsville, head to the far wetlands and track down John's Recipe. So let's have a wee gander. I say this every single time, but see the driving here, it controls a lot better than it, but it does remind me of the map in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Right, what's this? Curdsville, right. Sean, because you drew me that lovely drawing, are we going to Curdsville or are we going to the far wetlands? While we await Sean's decision, I'll get this wee... Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. We'll get the wee PNG on screen now. The wetlands has a side job, so might as well go there. Right, wetlands it is. Right, here we go, here we go. Our wetlands. Lily has now moved from lying on the bookshelf to now just lying on the floor. I think she's struggling with the heat. Investigate the decrepit house.
Really going through with this?
Well, the boss said so, so we do it. These cheeseleggers have outlived their useful.
Well, the cookie cops here. Right, let's get the micer. There we go. Get it like the Mauser pistol. Do you get it?
Boom, like sky high.
Have a wee look around first.
We're outta here.
Right, I'm just trying not to get seen first. Right, we're gonna be masters of stealth, boys. Watch this. Does that mean I can blow that wall up? Maybe let's have a look. Let's tail pick this. Let's state for the record, this ain't hot. Aye, but you're afraid the fucking... the hell dimension known as Australia? Where you have, like, you know, arse-eating spiders that will kill you with a single bite. We're little... We're used to rain. Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Okay, maybe being stealthy wasn't working there. Wait, what was the hot take? The weather? It was just the fact that, like, I'm used... Like, bear in mind what we're used to, you know? Like, Cashy, I'm sure you've seen this phenomenon before. There's a thing in Scotland where if the sun is out, regardless of how warm it is, you'll see someone with their tap half.
Oh man, you really went hard.
They see the sun and they're like, what is that great god in the sky?
I don't know, man. I'm just following orders.
Really? I'm sure you can do better than that.
And they just whip their tap half to celebrate, you know?
Plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom, like sky high. He said we gotta clear out the swamps.
Exactly, it needs to be appeased by your pasty form, you know?
They're no good no more. Outlived their use.
And most people in Scotland are so not used to sunlight that they get fucking, you know, sunburnt if you turn the big light on.
The crooked cops get him.
One story I always remember, and yes, I'll bring it up because it's Kieran, I like bullying him. We were out filming for a college project. Was Kieran in that group yet? Or I can't remember, but anyway, we were out filming for some sort of college project. And it was March, and the sun was barely in the sky. And Kieran got sunburnt because Scottish people cannot deal with any sort of sunlight. There's Gastown that in the Thunderdome that Tina lives in. All you really need to know about Australia is Mad Max, because I'm pretty sure it's a documentary, you know. Oh, shotgun. That's just ammo. I thought it was a cool upgrade. Dear Reggie, hope things are going well for you out in Mouseburg. Is industry really as tough as they say? The fellas won't quit teasing me since I got back. I say they sound some regular. I say I sound like some regular town mouse now. Guess you leave the wetlands, but the wetlands never quite leave you. Something been on at me. You remember Grand Story, the one about Pierre Malfait, the Shadow Man, always lurking in the dark? I swear I saw him the other day at the mansion at the far wetlands. He was singing or whispering, more like, and then gone. The night I dreamed I was locked in a hall of mirrors, and every single one he was staring back. I went back next day, but nothing. Thinking I'll give it another shot soon. Maybe bring a camera. If the story's real, I might make a buck. There's not as much else to do here unless you're corn farming or cheeselegging. Benoit. Oh no, Benoit did it. I watched the first 2/3 of Mad Max the other week. What a mental film. You know, it's not actually meant to be post-apocalyptic. It's just because they didn't have money at the time, and that's how they saved money, was One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers. This one seems to hold up some story, but it's soggy, soaked in mud and smeared with some green substance. A red painted moss man lives is splashed across the front page. Many pages are just unintelligible gibberish or gobbledygook. Newspaper is dated 08/20/25. So yeah, it wasn't meant to be post-apocalyptic, it was just meant to be like in a wasteland. And then, oh, it's easier if we just say society collapsed, because then we can just fill them out in the fucking wilderness, you know? And then Mad Max 2 taking it like a lot more extreme. It's obviously where Skinner couldn't do the actual Mad Max thing, but it feels like Australia's fucking mental. I mean, I think it is. Honestly, like I was thinking of, I've probably seen more Australian films than I think, but Mad Max, oh, the one about the drag queens and the big bus, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and Wolf Creek are really the only big Australian films I've seen. And yeah, that's kind of what I imagine Australia's like, because all three of those, or all those movies, are talking about how Australia's a big desert wasteland.
That's the same bird I saw at Walla Bay.
You mean you ain't seen Pause? Can't say I have. Bunch of boys appearing. Fuck. Oh fuck, I need to get away from this. Starring the voice of Billy Connolly as TC the Duck. What the fuck is this movie? Pause? I've never heard of this one. That'd be a good one to catch you insane there though. I'm trying to think how you could get to Billy. Oh wait, is Billy Connolly? Right, Jason, am I imagining that Billy Connolly's in one of the... He's in one of the Hobbit... Fuck! Look at the arse on Pepperjack. He did so many Australian movies for some reason. That and The Man Who Sued God. Because you could get something like Fido from Billy Connolly, which has no cunt else in it. Like, that'd be a good kill shot, but how would you get to Billy Connolly? I guess you could get something like the... I'm sure he's done voice work in something big, but you could do something like... what's the movie I was thinking of there? You know, something like the Boondock Saints. Muppets Treasure Island? Yes, man. And the Hobbit? Yes, man. I've been looking up, like, I've got a notepad sitting beside me, which is like kill shots of like certain actors, like, oh, that actor's only in this one. Or like, because I got a victory I was really proud of, where a guy, we got into like Joss Whedon movies, so I went like Avengers, I went Serenity. Oh, and then he thought he was smart by going Moana, because Alan Tudyk is in Moana. And I was like, oh, we're talking about Alan Tudyk, and Alan Tudyk's been banned, right? Or not? He's been brought up twice. And I went, right, let's go with what you call it? That was it? Oh fuck, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's it. The only other actor of note in that is a guy called Tyler Rabin, who is in like Escape Room and a few other things, but he's not like a big, you know, he's not a guy you would go straight away going like, oh, it's him, you know. Isn't he in a series of unfortunate events? I'll be honest, I seen that in the cinema when it came out, and I can't remember anything else about it. My sister loves those books though. Like, she's got a tattoo from it. Can't tell you anything about it, you know. Boys, on the defense, cops be here. Go to Chief Mansion, you know where.
A clue, a lead, and a good lab. What more could a mouse detective want?
Fucking mad no one else was in Tucker Dale vs Evil of note. Aye, it's mental. It's one of the... Oh! You've seen nothing, boys. You've seen absolutely nothing. Oh, movies. Tucker and Dale is really fucking funny. It's really good. I remember watching it with an old pal of mine and Kieran's, and we were hungover, watched it in the morning, and I nearly died laughing at the wood chipper scene. Like, tears in my eyes, you know? I think Series of Unfortunate Events is one of those movies that's got like a fucking mental cast looking back on it. Like, I'm pretty sure the aunt who's in like 2 scenes is played by someone big. But my brain can't, you know, can't compute. I'm sure if I asked my sister, she'd be screaming at me who'd be in it. Yeah, I think she prefers the Netflix show, you know, the one that they done with what's his name, Neil Patrick Harris. Because she can't go Jim Carrey. Like, I used to not be able to go Jim Carrey. I used to not like him, and then I seen Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, and it annoys me that he's such a fanny because I'm like, God, you're good, you know. But it's not like he's still good at what he does when he's like just Meryl Streep. Oh my fucking God, the fucking walking Oscar herself. Billy Connolly in a Columbo helping him solve crime. Yes, man. Oh God, oh Jesus. Also, I realised you brought that up, Jason. You said the man that sued God. I thought that was a stand-up special. Because see, if you look at the cover, like, I've only seen the cover of that movie. It looks like a stand-up special. Because it's just Billy Connolly against like a brick wall with a light shine down on him and just Billy Connolly there. Like, to defend, in my defense, that's what a lot of like stand-up sort of specials look like. It doesn't look like a movie poster, you know. How you doing, Ellie? How's your day going? That's a film about Billy Connolly's boat getting smashed by a thunderstorm. He can't get insurance because it was an act of God, so he sues the cunt. Yes, man. Does sound like a pretty fun movie. I do really like Billy Connolly. Again, I'm Scottish. I legally need to like Billy Connolly, but I do really like his stuff. See, when I worked in the care, okay, nobody seen me shooting that dog. Nobody seen it. When I worked in the care home, if I had a quiet day and I had paperwork to do, I'd put on one of the tellies, the Billy Connolly, was it Royal Variety Show? That one, and oh, always got a laugh, always went down well, you know. Oh, you went round the museum. Oh, nice. What museum did you go to? I've been jonesing to hit up Kelvin Grove Museum. The only thing that always bugs me about Kelvin Grove Museum is that it's got a mummy in it. And I don't mind having I like having bones of dinosaurs. I like having all sorts. The mummy makes me a bit creeped out. Not because it's... like, I'm like, do we really need to dig up someone's grave and put them on display? Like, that was someone that got buried. Come on to fuck, you know? What's this? Old Cheeselegger.
Well, hey there, old-timer. What's keeping you busy?
Cooking cheese curds for my boys.
There's probably loads of mummies with their kids.
Fine. Gonna kick them hard and pay, and together we will dine.
Huh.
It's more the fact that like they got buried. They got buried, and we went, that's spooky. The way they're buried is weird, and put them on display. Saying that, I was gonna say, if anyone wants to put me on display after I die, absolutely. I don't care how freshly I've been dead. Literally, I die and you can get me up in a museum. I don't care what you do to my body. Don't give a fuck. See if TOS eventually becomes like, you know, a new Scientology sort of thing, like I think it will. Put me in the lobby, just like my body just tied up like a fucking scarecrow. What's your opinion on the Bobby in a jar? Saying that right, so I'm talking about the mummy. I have been to somewhere called Surgeon's Hall because my partner is Megan. Of course, she loves it.
So my boy Matt John be keeping this. Ooh, it's hardly a surprise. He was not so lang a mess.
I think I'm trying to get the but you got recipe from him about the.
You handle the stories, I'll handle the thingies.
Collect the thingies. Okay, well maybe get that on the side, maybe. But anyway, what's your opinion on the Bobby in a jar? So I've been to somewhere like Surgeon's Hall, which is nothing but things like Bobies in jars, and it is a 10 out of 10 day out. See if you're in Edinburgh. Actually, Cashy, next time you're in Edinburgh, go to Surgeon's Hall. It is a time. Like, it is, especially if you're not squeamish. Like, oh my god, it's one of Megan's favourite places to go because, well, it's Megan. And if you go, you'll understand that Megan, you know, why she likes places like this. Like, I thought, you know, having one Bobby in a jar was extreme, you know, in the Hunterian. Why dogs don't? We're not starting this, Sean. It gave Megan a panic attack when she had a weed. Was it when she had one of them marijuana brownies, and we watched DuckTales, and she was freaking out because there was a horse that was a horse, but the ducks were like anthropomorphic ducks, yeah. There's a place like that in London. I'm not good with pickled things. The Hunterian. Oh, I went there as well. And it is just like a wall. Like it's like there's like special. When I say special areas, it's like a bunch of like bits. And there's like a wall that is nothing but like because you go through like different areas. Like here's the eye area. Here's the ear area. And then I was just standing a bit going, it's just a wall of bobies. But they're all like, I'm saying that as if it's like, oh, a lovely wall of bobies. They're all like, oh, this is a bobby that had, like some sort of horrible wasting disease. This is some bobby that had fucking leprosy. And I'm like, oh, this is particularly grim. And then you turn a corner and you're like, oh, here's the fetus section. I'm like, this is fucking grim, lads. Like, oh god. But because Megan likes seeing dead things in jars, I got dragged around there, yeah. Right, pull a switch, shortcut unlocked. Fucking yes, man. Sounds great. Oh, it is actually a good day out as well. There was a lot of it is like a guy who collected medical, like, I think his name was literally like, it was like it's actually, that's the reason that because he's the same guy that set up the Hunterian Museum in Glasgow is the same one in London, and you can read the wee things on his he's got like a wee bit and it reads about, and it's like his collection. He bought this person. I was like, oh my god, like he bought there was a guy who died who had like this horrible condition, and he just turned up going to his family, excuse me, can I buy his body? And they're like, oh god. Also, I will say, if anyone wants to buy my body, like, not in that way, boys. When I'm dead, you can do whatever you want. Tenner. We're now getting into a horrible, weird black market thing here. I'll take bids, boys. Who wants my eyes? I'll start a wee IOU. Mikey, does Megan know about this? You're joking, Megan's the one who... See, anytime I need to get, like... See, when I broke my arm and I got surgery, when I got out, she's like, did you ask to keep the bone? I went, no. And she was like, how no? Or every time I get a tooth out, did you keep the tooth? No. Why? I'm like... Big Jimmy Hunterian. I joke, but it's literally Willie Hunter. Yes, man. Right, here we go. Here we go. We're good, boys. We're good. Like, Megan, like, I remember, Sean, do you remember when you came up to our housewarming party? Like, this was years ago when me and Megan first got our own house. And Sean was just sitting reading Megan's taxidermy books and shit like that. The museum has a death mask. Oh yeah, fuck, I remember that. Because our Hunterian museum it's alright, you know. But the Hunterian in London is much bigger. Oh, we're heading down the mines. Falling rocks. I'll do my best to avoid the falling rocks. I have to beware. You're in for a scare. Right, here we go. Oh no! Fuck! I seem to have fallen to my death. That's okay, I was meant to fall, kind of. Right, let's jump out of this. Let's see what part we've got to do here. Right, here we go. What's this? What's this? Oh, this is the loose cannon, isn't it? Yeah. Which you can put in this big thing. Pull the lever to unlock the warp pipes. The art of plumbing. Study the art of plumbing. Travel through the warp pipe. I wonder what this is a reference to. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. So that's the contra code, isn't it? Oh, right, toggle flashlight. Let's see what we can do in here. Is this the go-to horror level? I will say one of my favourite things in video games is a horror level in a non-horror game. Is they pure catch you off guard, and they're always like you know when you play like a Forbidden Siren, a Resident Evil, you're already in a certain mood. You're already in a sort of like, oh, it's gonna be a spooky time, boys, you know. But I do like when it's a non-horror game that just has this level that's like, I remember playing, was it Time Splitters Future Perfect?
In trouble, tag.
At that level, oh my god. Oh fuck, it's the cultists, they're back. Okay, I forgot I had a rocket launcher. It's like I'm playing, was it Blood with the cultists? What game, what's the line at the start of Blood? Oh yeah, it's the Evil Dead one, like, I live again. Odd ones that I think, because I had a bunch of freeware copies of like boomer shooters, so I remember, like, for example, things like I remember things like the first levels of Rise of the Triad really well, the first episode of Quake really well, the first level of, or not level, but the first part of Blood. No, pardon me. But I couldn't tell you about like the later sections at all. Like, see when I every time I play through Quake, I play through the first episode, and then after the first episode, I've got no fucking clue where I'm going. Same with Doom, really. I can beat, was it Knee Deep in the Dead? But I struggle whenever we get past that. Because what I used to do is, like, the game would be in, like, say, sort of like 4 or 5 episodes, and you could go into a magazine and get a free version, which would be like 1 episode. But honestly, sometimes that'd be enough, you know? You'd feel like you had a full game in there. Especially if you're a Wayne who just played like 1 level over and over again. Right, what's this? Explore the mansion. Just checking my phone because I felt a wee vibrator. Oh, never mind.
No Cheeseleggers in sight. Got a whiff of yeast, though.
A whiff of yeast? Oh no. Right, tail pick, here we go. Let's go get lockpicking again. Alright boys, I don't want to say this, but we might be able to finish off Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles next time, which will be tomorrow at 6 o'clock. That's a big maybe. I don't know, because the levels are getting particularly a bit longer. And our beautiful baby boy Steve, he's still going. He might actually survive this time. Though it is weird having Steve voiced by the guy that plays Teddy. Remember Dissonance? No! I meant to fucking bring my flashlight out. Here, Malfon is real. There's a lot of these wee triangles with circles in them. Oh. Beware. Totally normal wall, right? I wonder what I have to do here. Fuck! Right, you know, let's just throw my dynamite over there and hopefully that destroys the wall. There we go. Got some more TNT. Not that. Okay, right. We got everything. On the crossroads, sold my soul to cheese. Right, what way will we try? Let's go this way, so let's go this way then. Let's get a foy. How do you say that word? That's a word I've always read, but I've never said. Foyer? Foyer? It's a word that I've read, but I've never said out loud. Right, here we go. We're good. We're good. Opens from our side. I'm afraid of whatever the cult thing in here is. I've already been here. What's on the desk? What's this? Foyer key? Oh no. What happened there? Oh, that's what happened. The whole ground fell. If I was a foyer, where would it be? Foyer? Ah! Let's take care of the cultists here. Here we go, just melt them. Yes, man. So Sean, have you had any luck, more luck in that? Sean bought a boomer shooter called Forgive Me, Father. Have you had any more luck in playing that?
Got an eldritch feeling about this.
Carmen, won't you?
What in the absolute...
Silence the dissonance. The song.
Oh, you never went back? Ah.
No.
The unknown. It sings.
Yeah, I can sing too, but you won't like it.
There's one that I've seen on, because I usually look up most boomer shooters that come out. There was one on Steam called Alan Quatermain. Was it Alan Quatermain and the Call of Cthulhu? And Alan Quatermain, basically, for those who don't know, is basically the guy he's the first sort of Indiana Jones type, you know, the sort of adventurer sort of trope. And I really know him. He's the one. He's in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, played by Sean Connery. Oh no! Foyer. There we go. It's the foyer. We've been killed. We're gonna give that one another try. Right, this cultist might actually give me some trouble. So I think what I need to do is I need to focus more on just shooting them as opposed to jumping about and doing that there platforming. Right, what guns have I got? Big rocket. Let's go. Right, I've ran out of the big rockets. Oh, I can shoot the explosives out of the sky. Yeah, I didn't do it there. Right, we're good, we're good. Where the fuck is he? He's not thrown directly under, so if I stay under him... Oh no, he's throwing it! Fuck! Right, we're good, we're good. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Bolt gun is good but hard. Oh, you can make it easier in a settings. Oh yeah. My favourite thing to do is play boomer shooters on like the easiest difficulty. Because see when you play it on like baby mode, it becomes like it's like being Arnold Schwarzenegger in what you call it? In Commando, where no cunt can harm you because you are so fucking powerful, you know? Like, it's not exactly boomer shootery, it's kind of boomer shootery. I love the new Wolfenstein games. You know, things like right, is that where I... Oh! Got some more loose cannon shots. Locate the Cheeseleggers base. And just get the big rocket and start blasting. But I love, was it the Old Blood, the New Order, and the New Colossus? Oh, absolutely amazing games. I didn't like Youngblood. That's because Youngblood tried to be more of a sort of
ludicrous
looter shooter, which nah, I just don't fuck with looter shooters. It's just not my thing. But I'm sure some people like Destiny. I'm sorry if you do. But it's just not my type of game. I know, was it Protoss was big in Destiny? One of the Mouseburg Herald's newspapers, a special that delves deeply into the culture and history of the wetland folk. While the current inhabitants of the wetlands are mice and shrews of questionable upbringing involved in shady dealings, it was once a land where proud mice tried to make their own heaven on earth, despite the stench, the mud, and the damn gators. It is really Cowboy Bebop, isn't it? It's that wee bit there, the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right, I'm sure there's like one enemy around here. Yep. Just blast away. Melt this cunt. There we go. See, I can just hear the... I forget the name of the artist, but... Is it Tank is the song, I'm sure. But Megan's been starting to watch more anime because she loves Delicious in Dungeon. And she watched Death Note and she really enjoyed Death Note. So I was telling her like other good ones to watch, and Bebop's. Of course, Bebop, the thing is probably widely considered the greatest anime of all time, is on our to watch list. And oh man, Bebop's really good.
Boy, these woods are real dark. Almost like dark wood.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a strange stick figure resembling a totem red conjure some crazy swamp witch. Stands as a clear proof that a cult is active in the wetlands, yet there's this itch at the back of the mind, a nagging sense that isn't the only place that they haunt.
Maybe it is all connected.
Right, cool, so the cult's somehow connected to all this. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought the evil cult would be connected? Oh, it's a popo. Let's maybe get out of here before they turn up. We may be fucked. Right, here we go, here we go. Right, we're good, we're good. Right, and I wonder if we get a sniper rifle soon. Well, we've still got like quite a few different like types of guns to get. But I'm gonna guess it'll be like a heavy machine gun type. Probably a sniper rifle. I hope we get fun with it, I hope we get inventive. Because every shooter's got like a shotgun. Oh no, it's not a grabby thing! No, I thought it was a grabby thing to hold on to. Shit, right, let's take care of all these boys. Right, here we go. I'm just gonna escape up here. Yes, man, there we go. Ah, shit. See if you like fast-paced shooters, there's two that I'd really recommend. Neon White is fucking amazing. It's like set in heaven, and you have to compete against other angels who are trying to stay in heaven, and it's really good, like really fast-paced. It's basically made to speedrun. And speaking of games that are made to speedrun, what's it called? Mullet Mad Jack as well, which is more like 90s anime inspired. What is this wee... What is going on here with this wee raccoon? What is... Okay, right, I was going to say he's wearing a nappy, but it's... breeches, I think. Anyways, moving on from that wee raccoon.
The heat's already here. Damn. I need to find the Cheeseleggers pronto.
Get to the boss before he croaks. Right, just blast it. Oh, big boy can take some of the shots. Right, I need to get a Cheeselegger key. Or Cheeselogger key. Right, opens from another way, right? So, no use here. Just murder a bunch of police. Who'd have thought that, you know? Complete good guy, Jack Pepper. Oh, got him. Yes, man, right. Where's that am I going, right? Oh, James gun. I've got ammo for the James gun. Right, let's just reload.
They're still throwing punches, even with the cops sticking to them like fleas on a rat's butt.
Oh, save. There we go. We're going to save all the time because you'll all die here. Oh, fuck up. Oh, Cheeseleger boss is all fucked up.
You the boss here, fella?
I was. What?
All right, so who's the boss now?
It's a... man.
Merd means shite.
This was too beautiful to be real.
I'll know that because in French, like in high school, I remember derriere means bum, merde means shit, and that's really all I remember about French in high school.
Red lining coffee.
And in Spanish, un sacapuntas is pencil sharpener or pencil case. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. Master of multiple languages, Mikey.
Shops too for us. I even threw in some cash to get the whole enterprise running. All we was after was the fondue business. But man, no. They don't fool us. Lie to us.
Peter is the verb to fart. Yes, man.
Je suis you goddamn couillon.
Who lied? Talk to me.
Oh, so the Frenchie's been, what's it called?
Them cops. That's
The Frenchie's been betrayed. A science ball. I can speak French.
Maybe someone else too, eh?
See, I can speak French that good that that sounds English to me, you know? Same with Frenchie and the boys. I speak French so well that it's just English, you know?
A nice home. White picket fence, you know? Glass.
I wonder if
kind of thing.
the French people, Frenchie and the boys, sounds like when I do Cashie's Australian accent.
Was clean.
Like it's that bad, you know?
But then they sent them all.
Can you say that on record?
I'm done for, man. But you watch out now. He's coming.
Who is coming? I'm coming.
Hey, stay with me. Help's on the way.
He's crazy. Out of control. Gonna deep fry every leg.
I think maybe that's him done.
Rest in cheese, buddy.
Rest in cheese. Do you get it?
You look at that.
Oh no.
Tommy gumshoe knocking off swamp rats. That's nae against the law, mucker.
Oh no, the most Scottish character you can imagine. Here we go. Reach the pier and escape while we're getting chased in by the Scottish guy. Right, if I can jump up here and escape. There we go. No entry. Shit. Here we go. Escape from the evil Scotsman. You can never trust Scottish people. They're awful. This way, right? Cool. Right, there we go. There we go. Yes, man. Oh god. Oh no. Right, just keep firing. Keep firing. We're good. And we're just going to escape it this way. See? Reach the pier and escape. I have to head back in. Shit. Let's go to this way. Is there anything cool to pick up here? As there's a boss fight here. It's giving me ammo. It's got a save point as well. So, yep. Probably looks like a boss fight. What have we got up here? Delicious, delicious cash. Cold, hard cash. Right, have we escaped? That'd be a... Oh, no, what's this?
I'm coming for you. Now where do you think you're going, Chucky boy?
Oh, come on.
Boss fight time, boysies. Finish the job and you get out of the water first. Right, let's... Do I have to shoot him or... Oh, I can hit the boat anywhere. Cool. Easy peasy, right. Let's wait till he gets in loose cannon. Right, he's singing about the taste of Alba. Right, here we go, here we go. Right, let's just take a wee drink and get our health back up. Do we have any more? I don't see any more cannons. That'd be great if we had any more cannons, but... Oh no, we flying, boys. Shit. Just get blasting. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm just curious, what is the worst Scottish accent but like by a non-Scottish person in a movie or TV show? I'm gonna say and this annoys me because he's like, see Simon Pegg doing went in the new Star Trek. I think new Star Trek movies. They are like nearly 20 years old at this point. There's way for a second they're Scottish, but there is indeed. But Simon Pegg playing, is it Scotty from Star Trek? Is atrocious, that voice. I might be making up as... Oh, who played him in the original series? Who was it? Was it DeForest Kelly? No, he was... Fuck, I forget, McCoy, is it? Sean, sorry, I'm talking about Star Trek and I've got no clue about Star Trek. I'm so sorry. But one thing that's funny is Huey from The Boys is meant to be from Glasgow and was originally... He was just what you call it, Simon Pegg. So much so I think when they first went to adapt The Boys, he was like, right, I'm gonna play Huey because it's just me.
What? A dog beastie? No way!
Oh, he got munched by piranha.
Bastard. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. If there's still a him to take from.
James Doohan played Scotty. See, when I watched, I've not got a lot of original Star Trek knowledge, but I've seen, what you call it? I've seen like Wrath of Khan and shit like that, and his accent's not as bad in that. I think Scottish accents are hard because there's part of Scotland where the accents just sound like someone doing a bad Scottish accent. Yeah, see anything past Inverness, cartoon characters. I went up to Caithness to wrestle a few times, and lovely, lovely people, really nice guys. Oh my god, they sounded like cartoon characters. They sounded like parodies. Aside from the orders to get rid of the Cheeseleggers, Notebook got really only 2 types entries. Complain on Egypt scientists leaving track through their bogging depths trail, and their corpse obsession over weird craving for deep fried cowdry, crowdie, the hooded loonies at Mangia, whatever that is.
This mess went deeper than a breadstick and hot mozzarella. It was
like, see any Scottish person that turns around and goes, "Ah, you can like," I'm like, "Oh no, you're taking us back to the Stone Age with parodies, boys. Don't do that." We're riding the airboat back. There we go. How you doing, Proto? How's your day going? Are you looking forward to Tower of Pandora, I think it's called? Which does sound like an RPG Maker Steam release. Like just something of something, you know? Tower of Tim's actually, that's the one. Excuse me.
Crooked trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs.
Pandora's Tower, that's the one.
Welcome to Kurtzville.
I think I've said this on your stream before that I really wanted to play it, but just by looking at the cover. Because I was like, right, it came out, I think Mistwalker done it. And I think Last Story is what I really wanted to buy. But I feel when they came out, they were expensive. And then they were even more expensive after that. Like, the price just flew up for them. That is Blind Wonderworld, yep. The Tower of Tim's. Because I remember playing a demo on stream and howling laughing when I seen the Tower of Tim's. Old true.
Turn around and leave, Cheryl. This ain't no place for a city mouse. Bad spirits, yeah, here? Old sins, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of
Because I know Pandora's Tower is more like a like an action RPG kind of thing, or more of an action game with RPG elements. Is Last Story more traditional RPG? Because one thing that always made me raging is, right, I might be wrong here, I'm going to have to look at this, but Mistwalker done Lost Odyssey, which was basically a new Final Fantasy. It was that same scale, that same size, that same type of game, you know? And give me 2 seconds, I need to check something.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some
Just
muscle
looking for something here.
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this Gree. Keeps misère at bay, Cheryl. Might save that heart of yours.
Thanks.
On va se revoir plus tard, Cheryl. One way or another.
So I can't see anything on the box, but I think Blue Dragon is Mistwalker. I'm sitting looking at it, it's... Oh god, I really should play Blue Dragon, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's Hironobu Sakaguchi done Blue Dragon. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to mispronounce all sorts of... Ah, shit. I scared Lily with the vibration from the controller because it's on the ground. Okay, that's bad. That's... Actually, I've got it. I get paid on Friday, so I've literally got it in my Amazon basket. I've got a fucking... Wait, oh no, just get blasting these dogs. I've got a new controller in there. Man, it's really bad, isn't it? Heartbroken finding that my favourite controller had stick drift. But the second I get paid on Friday, like 12 o'clock, or 12 o'clock on Thursday night, I'm hitting order on it. But yeah, like, they brought out... what the fuck?
Well, you look at that. A trick and a treat.
It's a it's like a Xbox, like a USB Xbox controller.
Both barrels.
Oh, double barrel shotgun, yes, man.
What in the Hornbacher?
Speaking of like boomer shooters, things like Doom and... Oh shit, the double barrel shotgun's good. like Quake, and then like what's it, Blood, when you have a single barrel shotgun and you get a double one. It's like, oh, it feels. I ran out of ammo for it. Never mind. I was gonna say how cool it feels to use, and then I've just immediately ran out of ammo. Any health here? There we go. Just get glugging. Just get one of those cheap 8-bit controllers, the wet ones. Because this one's like a wired, I think it's Xbox One controller. And this one's done me for years. So me saying, oh, it's got stick drift now, it has put its time in, you know. It's definitely earned it. Anyway, just get blasting. Anyway, what I was saying is that, like, Mistwalker annoys me because they brought out last story, they brought out, Pandora's Tower, I think, Blue Dragon, which, Blue Dragon's really good, boys. And then they brought out Lost Odyssey. And then that was it. Nothing after that. Which is gutting, because, my god, that studio should have just been making RPGs for years, you know? This is when someone's got put. Fuck, why did that? Okay, that was completely my fault.
I'm sure there's a nice, rational explanation for this. Somewhere.
Oh, what's going on here? Another blueprint? Yes, man. Oh, like blueprints, do you get it? Oh. Oh. Is that like a secret? Oh, it's like a door. They're good, but I can't use the Bluetooth on my PC because it fucks my Bluetooth headphones. Is it like USB wired? Because I've for some reason I've just always used the USB ones. You can do that, yeah. That's no bar because I don't have to. Because I'm a nightmare for forgetting to charge things, yeah. Cave cheese pump. Ooh. Anyway, I get some more loose cannons. Ah shit, I need to get a bigger jump for that. Oh, it's just like molten cheese. I'm burning, what the fuck? Right, how'd I get out? How'd I get out? Oh no, I'm gonna die, boys. Oh, no, I got out. Never mind. I have... Oh, now I am dead. Wait, we'll try that again. Well, this time we won't dive into, like, I guess, like, lava or whatever. Hard to really tell in black and white what it is. Oh, shit, right. So, yeah, I'll buy a new controller on Friday. But until then, we've just got to put up with a stick drift like that. But yeah, I was ranting about Mistwalker and them not making more games because if any sort of time needed more RPGs, it was the 360 generation. Because there were certain games like White Knight Chronicles, which I always wanted, but I don't know if it was any good or not. Oh wait, I've not to go this way. It says Mikey is confirmed for Mouse. Oh yeah, Proto and Mick, have a look at this lovely art that Sean made me. There he is, there he is. What a beautiful baby boy. I'll be honest, see when I got my PS3, I was like, oh, I'll go buy White Knight Chronicles. I bought it. I have never played it. It's one of the ones I remember always reading in Game Master magazine. There was 2 games that I was always like, no, 3 games. Resistance, Fall of Man, which I thought always looked amazing. Never played again. Resistance, Fall of Man, White Knight Chronicles, and Heavy Rain. They were the 3 games that I really wanted a PS3 for. And the only reason I got a PS4 is because Persona 5 got announced for PS3, and I don't know if it was PS4 was announced yet, but I was like, I am not missing out on Persona 5. Like, that's the reason I got the PS5 completely, you know? Without that, I probably would have just got the Xbox One instead, which might have been a mistake. Right, anyway, just part of the cultists again. Oh, we need to tail pick again. Right, here we go. We need to be careful here. Easy peasy. There we go. There we go. I've got a feeling it's the story-based ones that are like pretty easy and don't have any sort of fail state. Oh, I've got another one. This one seems easy. Right, I'm afraid there's gonna be a bomb or some shit in here. Oh, it's just cash. Never mind. Never mind. Right, I've full health. Right, now get the flashlight out so I can see what I'm doing. Put the fucking bomb down, Mikey. Put it down. Talk to the caretaker.
Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
But see, I'm a PI and...
Gumshoes stain carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
How about a little tune on the world's tiniest
I
violin?
wonder why they're called gumshoes. I wonder where that comes from.
Stubborn my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
That mansion.
So I've picked up Blue Dragon. I'm sitting looking at this like
grumpy obstacle. How?
a hefty, but oh shit, it's multi-disc.
Fortune telling.
I thought we stopped doing like multi-disc releases. Something about fortune telling. What's going on down here? I thought we stopped doing like multi-disc things around this sort of PS2 era.
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Like obviously now we have games that have like an install disc and a play disc, you know.
Deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator.
Rage came on. Oh, speaking of boomer shooters, anyone remember Rage?
Ex-wives. The more
The only thing I remember about Rage is Rage 2 came out, and like a week later, someone went in the charity shop in Kirky and handed in a copy of Rage, and they sold it for £1, which I bought and then resold for put into CEX for like 40 quid or something like that.
And just keep that gree close, no?
I remember Rage being everywhere in the pre-owned section, you know?
Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Was Rage another one that was like, oh, it's from the mind of like John Carmack or whatever, like Daikatana? I realize I've said the wrong John there. Was it John Romero? You're saying you got 39 quid by scalp and shot? Yes, absolutely. Steal everything you can, boys. See, I feel bad because I used to do that. I used to go on like Facebook Marketplace and go and like someone would be selling their collection of games for like, you know, they'd say like 20 quid, and I'd always give them like a tiny bit more, not enough to be like significant, but I'd say, oh, I'll give you 25, because then I'd be like, oh look, I'm making more money, and then I would just sell the games on for more. 9 times out of 10, it was always shite collections, but I did get like a lot of. I did get a copy of Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, and Silent Hill 4 for free doing that way. Like he just went, oh, I've got some more games if you will have a look, and I was like, oh shit, and I said, oh, how much are they? And he was like, oh, they're free. I was like, sure. Considering all those games by themselves are like
that rings a bell. 40
or 50 quid, yeah. Man, I was so excited for Rage 2 because I liked the first one, and Mad Max had just Cause devs. Ooh. Rage was an id game, so Makers of Doom. I can't remember if Carmack was still on at the time. I think it was just the Makers of Doom. That's what they. I remember they were saying a lot in the promotional material about it. Like, oh, this is it. This is it's a new game from the makers of Doom and Quake and all that. You know. No game I've never met anyone that's ever played. I've never met anyone. I've met some people that played Quake 1, Quake 2. My dad loved this Quake 3. I don't think I've ever met anyone that ever played Quake 4. Like, what the fuck was Quake 4? Oh, wedding ring.
Where's that womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
The ghost.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Oh, say.
You'll never guess my first Quake game.
First.
I'm gonna guess either 4 or Enemy Territory.
And who knows? Maybe something more.
God forbid.
I think I bought Jason like 3 copies of Brink or something like that. Because it was literally 50p and like CEX at the time.
What's what? On my own.
Check out the windmill. Oh, so that guy's talking about his ex-wife. So we've got his ex-wife's like Ghost was, I guess. I did also play 4. 4's multiplayer was so bad, nobody remembers it. Single player was alright though. It's one I always thought about getting that, and see the original Prey? Always thought about buying that, but I never got around to it. There's a bunch of like early,
No power, no
like early Xbox games that I always remember, things like that, and
too clever.
Project Selfie, you know? Original Prey is good. Wasn't the gimmick anti-gravity with that? And then Project Selfie, which was like a, I think it was like a flying sim, but like sort of sci-fi flying, full of anime characters. What was the other one? There was another one called Monster Madness or Monster Mayhem, which was like a top-down. I think it was like it was almost like a Smash TV, like I think. Another one I always seen the cover of and always thought about buying, but never did. Oh, it's like Portals and stuff. Yeah, I've always wanted to give the whole Prey series a try. Like I've got the Prey reboot, which I've heard is very, very good. I think from Michael, I think he's, or Thongman, I think he's the one that told me it was good. And I know it's like a cult hit that people really like. So I will get around to it eventually, you know. The Prey reboot is fantastic. I'll give it a try. Is it Arcane Studios that did it? The Prey movie also. Oh yeah. Are you ready for a hot take, boys? I think the movie Prey is the best Predator movie. In fact, I think it is better than the original Predator. Well, I'm not saying that as if I dislike the original Predator. I really like the original Predator, but Prey is that good. I've still not seen. I can't. What I really want to watch is it Killer of Killers, the animated one, which I've heard good. Spooky femur. Did he kill his ex-wife? Is that it, boys? Because Megan's constantly saying we should watch Killer of Killers and what's the new one? Badlands?
Whiz bang, clickety clack. I deduce the power's back.
The 2024 movie The Apprentice was the best Predator movie. Who was in The Apprentice? Because I can just see Alan Sugar, but I don't think that's the joke we're going for, boysies. Oh no! The other guy, is that movie with Trump? That's the one.
I jumped through just to get a damn key.
The very famous Apprentice host. See, I don't think that... well, obviously he is the Apprentice host, but I think because obviously UK viewer, whenever I think of Apprentice I think of big Alan Sugar. But I want to say, did he own Commodore, I think? Like Amigas and shit like that. I don't think I've ever watched an episode of The Apprentice now that I think about it. Amstrad, that was the one. AMS is in it. Oh! So it is.
Be gone, private dick.
Private dick, do you get it? Alan Munchy Sugar, yes man. He's so disgusted by the fact that he's leaving. Yes, man. Drive him away, right? We'll raid into you, Proto. We're only going to be going on till about... Oh, plenty to shoot the last boy. For another 20 minutes or so, I think. I'm running low on the old ammo, boysies. There we go. Oh, fuck! Right, let's do some explosives. Just try and take out the cultist because there we go, and we can probably head through here. Oh, boys, I need more ammo, and we've got some big boys coming to get us. Get them out of ammo. Why did I waste all that on just one wee guy? Right, shit, just reload. Okay, the double barrel's really good, boys. Like, really good. Let's get blasting. Here we go, here we go. Right, yes, man, get that cultist. Shot. Yes, man. You know, I keep looking down at my desk going, why have I got a copy of Blue Dragon sitting out and also Dark Souls Prepare to Die? It's because it was a bit tight, that bit of games, and Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition is like a mad collector's edition I've got, so that was easier to pull out. It's got like an art book and shit like that. I probably should look at that. I don't think don't know if I actually ever looked at the art book. That's the copy I bought, and I was all excited to play. And then on like the first day, we get a cheese pump running. Right, here we go, boys. And on the first day I played it, which was maybe about 2 weeks out of release, that I got cursed with the basilisks. And originally, the curse could stack, and I kept getting cursed because I was stuck before fast travel. I couldn't get out of the what's it called? The depths? No, wherever they are. And I couldn't beat the game because it got to a point where I had like a fucking tiny bit of health, and my pal was like, "Oh, it's okay. You can just get uncursed at Firelink Shrine." Did I get to Firelink Shrine? No. Oh, another wedding ring.
Thrown down the well. Just like that. No sorry, hun. No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
So has this guy killed all of his ex-wives?
This place sure could use a wraith waster's treatment.
What's this wedding ring? Another one? Wait, what's going on here? I don't think you get uncursed. Yeah, it's like there's a wee woman that sells like. Oh shit! I did not think we'd be fighting.
Oathbreaker. There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband.
I'm not him.
How do I kill a ghost? Shed some light on the relationship. Yeah. Oh, skeletons, boys. Got a horrible feeling that.
Oh no, bullets ain't doing it. I wonder if she hates life.
Oh, she takes damage through the flashlight. Right, oh, I want to save the big bullets because these things die in one hit. Also, I like that Troy Baker was just like, Mikey, come on. Like, she's weak to like, so maybe. How do I get her shield down? Maybe I shoot the shield. I do, and then I can just blow this on her with the light, I guess. Right, fuck. We're good. Alan Wake that shit. You know something, boys? This is one that might shock you. I've never played Alan Wake. I've watched Megan play it, but I've had a copy of it sitting there for years. Like even before I met Megan, I bought a copy and I was like, right, I'll play this one day. Never got round to it. I probably should get around to playing it. Again, critically acclaimed game, might be good. It's just one that I never got around to. Like, it's embarrassing. I'm saying I might play it on stream. Fuck it, I might do it for Horathon. What would it be? Horathon 4? No, I can't remember. They're good, but they're a bit too long. I think Megan said that Megan loves Alan Wake 2, like one of her favourite games, but I think she played through it for the sort of full ending, you know, which is like the second playthrough. And I personally, I'm not a big fan of when a game does that, when the game doesn't have like another character to play as, or like if you've ever played Nier or Nier Automata, has like when you play through the first time you're 2B, play through the second time you're 9S, and the game is played really differently, you know. Really start to feel it by the end of them both. Another one that I've always meant to play that I've never got round to is Max Payne. I'm sure Max Payne would be like good for the time, but now that I'm playing them like years after, it's gonna be like, oh, it's kind of, you know, the effect's kind of lost, if you know what I mean. Like, it's one of the ones that would be groundbreaking, you know, back in like 2002 or whenever the game came out. The first two can be a bit rough. I think I wasn't sure what one to play because I know the Steam versions are fucked. Because Steam just sells you broken games. Is there versions on GOG? GOG tends to be better for like old games running. Right, burn that ghost. No offense to 3, but it's very different. I've got like 3. Like I think Sean gave me a copy of 3 Kieran gave me a copy of 3, and see when I was buying like collections, for some reason every one came with a copy of. I've got so many copies of GTA 5 and Max Payne 3. Like they're the 2 games that I might own the most in these collections. Like I just bunged them into CEX, you know, but they were the ones that every cunt had. Big issue with PC versions is that it's based on frame rate, so your jumps are smaller, so you literally can't beat some sections. The PS2 isn't great, the Xbox version is the best, but Barry's Xbox is difficult. So you're the reason GTA 5 stays at #1 in the charts? Probably. Like every cunt and their dad had so many copies. Well, I've got a thing under my desk which is like my disc only games. It's like one of those big disc sort of sleeve things. I have so, like, again in collections, so many of the collections just have the install disc or just the play disc from not Resident Evil, from GTA. Okay, I don't think that done much. There we go, and toggle flashlight. There we go, we exorcised the ghost. I wish I could get Barry's Xbox working, because there's quite a few original Xbox games that I'd like to play on stream. One of them being Dino Crisis 3. Which is not a good game, but it's a weird game, and it annoys me that I've played Dino Crisis 1 and 2 on stream, but not 3. But it's just a nightmare to get. Like, the thing is, I can get a PlayStation 3 emulator working. I can get a fucking Xbox 360 emulator working fine. But I really struggle to get a original Xbox One working. That and the Wii. I really struggle to get a Wii emulator working as well. Third wife.
Wait. You really ain't him, huh? Oh, that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that.
Return to the caretaker. Now I've got his ghostly ex-wives to get him. Oh, he said the bloodline. He said it.
I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
At least it worked.
Well, again, I tried to get to play with Star Wars Obi-Wan, which worked once, then not again. How can you not let us... How can you not stream Star Wars Obi-Wan, Jason? How can you know? RIP Caretaker. When's this set? 1812 to 1934. In case of emergency, please do not dig up. Oh yeah, I was really confused. I was playing... so earlier in this game, I went into a toilet, and there was a guy who was like, "Oh, don't shoot, pal," and blah blah blah. And I was really confused as to what the reference was. I looked up, I think it's a Deus Ex reference. No, I got it wrong. It's not Deus Ex, it's the Darkness. Which, did anyone ever play Darkness?
Uncle Take Carer, you there? What's all that ruckus down in the hall?
Ruckus? Probably nothing, but I'll take a look.
Darkness is one I played just the demo of, and I had a great time playing it. And I was like, I'll buy this game one day. I just never did.
Some long lost kin?
Thing is, I've read the Darkness comic book, which is not great. Very 90s and edgy. You know, one comic I'm surprised never got a game? Witchblade. I would have thought, especially in the 360 era, they would have picked up Witchblade as like an action RPG, not action RPG, like an action sort of God of War type game. Darkness was pretty good from what I remember. I think, see, anyone that I hear about it, they always have like really good things to say about it. But I've never got into myself. Oh, Liz Bark, because Megan's coming in. 2 seconds, lads, 2 seconds. There we go, Lily has been chucked out. She's getting excited because Megan's coming in for work. Got a fucking heart attack there when Lily barked. Oh, another clue, what's this? Big one here. Millie, the half-shrew girl living alone in Kurt's mansion, is in truth his illegitimate daughter. An old flaky photo shows Miles Kurd with a little girl beside him. Both look wildly uncomfortable. Somehow, discomfort makes Kurd seem a bit less tense than you remember.
Huh. Most peculiar.
Right, here we go, here we go. So we've maybe got some blackmail on Kurd. Oh, Kurt's surveillance. What's this? A dossier on the strange cult that emerged in Mouseburg. Sees the big mouse party surveilling the crazies. Files, papers, pictures, all stuffed into one sleek folder. Contains dossiers on multiple cult members and outlines BMP's thinly veiled plans to poke around some secret show.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So the BMP's officials are keeping an eye on the cult members. What's their angle? What are they looking for?
Oh shit, more cultists. Right, so the big mouse party and the cultists are working together. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? All the bad boys are all bad boys together. Right, here we go. Let's reload and head up here. Probably the wife. That's the enemy room. Oh, and our lockpick one. Here we go. Tend to get lockpicking. Right, don't get caught up here, Mikey. Look at that. Master of lockpicking. Master of stealth. Oh, shit. Right, let's try this one without... as we have limited movement. Yep, easy peasy. I was panicking there. I had to sit there and freeze for a second just to look at it. Heal D bottle. Give myself a wee glug. Nothing there. I thought I would open up a new area or something. Where am I looking? Oh, what's this? Do not enter yet. Oh. Toggle flashlight. This place looks scary. I fucking hate. I remember in one of Kieran's old houses, there was a spiral staircase at the bottom of it in an old tenement, and carrying Megan down a spiral staircase that was like this was fucking terrifying. Right, what are we looking for now? Grab the money. Oh, what's at the door?
What the heck are you? Beat it, or I'm calling my dad right now.
Dad? Of course.
So what do we do here? Can't really shoot her, can we?
Picking up phones in weird places wasn't really my game. But this one was asking for it. Hello?
Buddy Lynch has scratched off the picture.
What?
And the cheese curds have crumbled.
This is the operator. There's been a murder at the secret show. Miles Curd is dead. I repeat, Miles Curd is dead.
Oh no. Okay, maybe Miles Curd wasn't the bad guy. You gotta tell us Wayne that our dad's dead. He's been curdled. Yes, man. Right, let's head back to the PI office. I guess we've got a Wayne now. I guess that's how it works. Let's pop in here. PI office.
Millie was in good hands here. Me, though, I had more questions and not a single answer in sight.
Soup and nuts. What's in here? New arrival. Oh yes, when you can buy ammo. Let's go talk to Tammy to get some upgrades because I've got quite a few blueprints.
So, what's the crisis this time, Jack?
No crisis, just stopping by to talk, Tam. Listen.
I thought I was coming to get upgrades.
I smell a pep talk incoming.
No, not a pep talk, just a question. Why are you mixing it up with Cheeseleggers, huh?
Look, there's no easy answer. I was deep in my anti-Jack phase back then. Anti-everything, really. And some of those poor sods needed someone who could fix things.
Also, I don't think you can pay her bills by yourself with upgrades, yeah?
The Wetlands folks, they ain't bad guys. Sure, some are the hustlers, petty thieves, whatever fancy term the suits come up with, but they're broke, without options, and well, trying to make a buck like anybody else.
Well, they could do it the right way.
Oh, Jack. So grizzled, yet so naive. One day, when the system kicks you in the spine hard enough, you'll get it.
Hey, let me remind you, I've been to war and back.
Oh, yeah?
I've been in wars, you know.
Smart ass.
Right, here we go, here we go. Let's have a wee look. Where else are we? Find Vivian and find Stilton. Right, we'll go have a look at them first. Go talk to them. Just buy all the ammo we can. Newspapers, cars. Ah, we don't need newspapers, cars. Oh, I forgot to even upgrade. Who's that? Also, by the time we get our upgrades and we pin those things on, we're probably going to be finished. That means we can start new cases next time. Anyway, the Kiss. Increases max ammo projectile count, boosts push back and burn damage over time, reduces recoil. Alt fire, a heavy explosive and explodes on impact. Oh. Can't upgrade it all the way. The loose cannon. Right, and I could have got like the boomstick and the micer leveled up all the way. I do like that they change visually when you use them. That's kind of cool. Or when you upgrade them. Like, not completely changed, but just add a wee thing to them, so there's some sign that you've upgraded them. It's kind of like in, oh, what game was that? What was that game? Two guys with masks, two big guys, and the gun customization, I remember, was really good at it, so that was the main selling point, was, oh look, you can customize your gun to, it was Army of Two, was that a game? Speaking of our game that was like on that sort of generation of gaming that I don't think anyone really cared about after the 360 died.
Sup, Jack? Need a drink?
Make it a double, John. I got a new case, courtesy of an old friend.
Yeah? What is it?
Apparently, shrews are disappearing from their hood, like a cheese grenade. 1 minute there and poof, the next they're gone.
Wouldn't be the first time, Jack. No, sir. Course it's the smaller one's fault. Maybe they just grew too big.
What do you mean?
Anyway, enough about that drink. Come on, give me a drink.
Shrew thicket all over again. Didn't I tell you that story before?
Oh fuck, story time. Here we go, boys. Get comfy.
I certainly will not say no.
The drink's on the house, but the story comes with a price, my friend. I'm a working shrew. I'm happy to fill your glass, but my younglings need their supper.
Right, how much?
Kids, John?
Well, none the courts can prove. Anyway, shrew thicket. Those were the days. We did it.
Wait, how much is he wanting? How much?
Out a little slice of shrew
I mean, he's just telling us, never mind.
Very soil. Ran legitimate businesses. Real honest work. Judges, bankers, coppers, businessmen. We had them all. All of our own ink. Nice homes, white picket fences, big families, all that jazz.
So what happened?
There is a scale in this world, Jack. Invisible, but it's there. Measures us all. When you're a little rodent and you get bigger, there is a chance, a slim one, but real, that you'll outgrow yourself. Reach places you never thought you could. And in this world, there's always someone bigger who'll clip your tail just because they can. So they clip and clip until you're stuck at the bottom and there ain't no shrew thicket anymore.
There we go, right?
Maybe I'll pour myself one.
Listen to this lovely wee story. What's that? Insert tokens. Prize dispenser. Right, we've got none of that. Let's talk to Wanda.
Jack, you ever thought about retiring?
Every day.
Then?
Oh, you know, taking the girl somewhere far, far away. Or here's a thought. Finding a woman first, then taking Tammy, etc.
Good one.
I'm not joking.
No, Wanda, I had my fair share of sightseeing. Seen enough of the old world. My place is right here.
It says the old. I wonder what it means by the old world. Is it just like the country then?
Across with the cesspool.
Because this would have been when cities were first becoming like.
Yeah, but it's a familiar thing. You learn to suffer it. Besides, people need help.
People need help everywhere.
And I am here.
Or maybe old world is like.
There are other Jack Peppers out there.
Maybe not.
Lords forbid.
I'm trying to think. Maybe like it means the old world's like, you know, not America. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a wee look as well. Who's this? Oh, it's the. Who else can we talk to here? Oh, Vivian's away. Go talk to Stilton. Go talk to him first. He's in Little Big, I think it is. Right, where's Stilton? Nope, there he is.
So, Jack,
What did you pull out of the swamps, huh? Tell me it's something useful.
A big red line disappointment, Corny. These cheeseleggers were just middlemen relocating their shrews for a quick buck, making the district clean, nice, and strictly for mice. Heck, even the cops seemed like they were on someone else's payroll. It's all just some cheapo supermarket cheese.
And then there was someone above the British Mouse Party. No, the Big Mouse Party. Fuck.
This sleazy scientist keeps popping up with his sleazy look and even sleazier ideas. Can't quite put my finger on him.
We all know you can't trust scientists, you know?
You'll crack this case. I'm sure of it. But that redlining business is deeply troubling.
I wouldn't believe it myself if it weren't for the dying words of a disillusioned cheeselegger. Poor sod.
Oh yeah, he's the guy who was dying before the Scottish guy attacked us.
Now it's just a cold. And I hate being used. I can't stand seeing people treated like tools by those crooked creeps in fancy suits, flaunting their ill-gotten authority. You know that better than anyone, Corny.
Excuse me?
We've both seen...
Oh, I thought he was calling them all sorts, yeah.
Slip your mind. We were the tools.
Ah, right.
So it was 30s and they're both saying about the war. Are they both veterans of like World War I guess?
Hunt down those
Or some sort of World War I pun based on cheese, I guess.
Ruckus. They seem to converge in one spot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Right, let's pin the clues and then we'll call it a day, boysies. We've done quite a lot today. Quite a few big missions out the way. Wonder how long's left of the game. Anyway, stick figure.
So...
Anyway, old sewer system. Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me. Shrew roots. And there's a dying breath. Cheeseleger boss made sure I heard it. Root was cleaned straight through the depths. I guess we're going to the depths then. Nice and cheery.
If the depths is the route, then I need to get neck deep in it too.
And what was our clues? Mice Guffin's notes. Egypt squints, leaving tracks again. Those Egypt scientists are gonna burn the trail again. Those brain numpties leave stuff at the depths again. Time to fight the gaping dragon. Yes, man, we're gonna get cursed by all sorts of basilisks. Dirty note. All the grammar's questionable. The note reads, "Boys on the defense, cops be here. Go to Chief Mansion, you know where."
Sense a strong lead with this one.
Cultist dossier.
The hell's Manja and Manja? Or a secret show? Both got cult fingerprints all over them. Nah. Gotta talk to someone who speaks street and majors in crazy.
I know, what you got? The reporter? Anyway, Kurt, Millie's dad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Death of Miles Curd. Miles Curd died at a secret show? Who did it? Why? Nothing but question marks here. Suddenly everyone's looking a lot more connected than we thought, boysies. We'll talk to Cameron Bozo and then we'll call it a day. Where's Cameron Bozo? There he is.
Hey, Stinktail. What do you know about local cults?
Well, Spike D's got quite the cult following, so,
Sweet Lyburn. No, something more classic, like, I don't know, crazy, trigger-happy, big on robes, that kind of cult.
not much to go on, but, oh! Uh-huh.
Yeah, cults. Has anyone seen the speedrunning Scientology guys? I love them. They're so fucking funny. Yes, man.
They check all the boxes. Robes, concealed heat, all that.
See, if I wasn't afraid of them being so litigious, I'd go to be wandering the Edinburgh one, but yeah.
Last I heard, it'd been hanging around the secret showgrounds.
Yeah. What the hell is this secret show?
He's like a boss, like in Final Fight or some shit like that, you know?
Oh,
you have to work your way up and then you have to drop kick him out of the window.
Show, of course. Huge fair. Can't miss it. Clowns, mimes, the wikes. Must have been there at least once.
No. I hate mimes.
Yeah. Anyway, boss, the bestest of bestest bosses. The grounds are like the perfect spot for the cultists and crazies. They blend right into the crowd.
We're way at circus, boysies.
But if there are mimes, I'm punching through their glass box.
Well, boys, so we have to head to either the depths or the secret show, which I think is like a circus type thing. Like a private show. Anyway, we'll go to a save. And one more just to be safe. Just to be safe, I should say. There's American Gothic, but nice. So, aye, boys. We're going to call it a day, boysies. We're going to head over to... Where's my mouse? There, this screen. Oh, it's really good that if I click off it, it just goes quiet. So, aye, boys, we'll be back tomorrow night with Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles about 6 o'clock. Like 6 p.m. And then Wednesday, I think it'll be an earlier stream because I'm working 3 till 8. So, it'll probably be around, I'd say... Ooh, about maybe 11 o'clock on Wednesday, I'd say. But aye, we're going to be raiding Proto-Mia, there we go. And Proto is playing a game called Pandora's Tower. So aye, everyone's going to say hi to Proto and shit like that. So aye, as usual, boys, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. See yous!